I'm always constantly looking at news events and cultural things. I'm always studying cultural because that can always bring new ideas to you all the time. I always go to different types of trade shows just sort of to see what others are doing, to see what's happening, what is the trend, if there's anything new I can find. And if I find something new, I'll market the heck out of it if I can. And I just get a thrill when I find something new that I can latch onto and try and really bring into a party. Theme parties. That's what I enjoy doing the best. I come up with these terrific themes and I can put the whole ideas together. I've got the props for them, I've got the centerpieces, and then I've got the entertainers that will fit that theme. And I come up with the ideas for the themes. And I'll give them a couple of themes to go by if they're not sure. If they have a theme, then I will give them a few ideas about how I could go about it. And then if they have no idea, then I sit there and go, well, what is your child like? If it's a bar mitzvah, or if it's a wedding, it would be something different. But if it's a bar mitzvah, which is mostly themes, what is your child like to do? I'm finding that when I first started out, it was changing on a constant basis. I mean, there was new things coming out all the time. And the ideas were endless. Things, I think, are starting to be a little stagnant, and I think it might have a lot to do with the advent of the computer, and everybody's leaning towards computerized type things. So almost everything becomes the same. Nobody's gotten really creative with items, coming up with new items that are creative. Everything's computerized now. So I'm finding that that's the trend now. Everything is computer oriented, and sometimes I try to get away from that, try to get the client away from that, but it's not that easy. Everybody wants the photo booths or the digital photography or this or that, when there are so many other creative things out there, like having an Etch-a-Sketch artist who will do a caricature or do a portrait of the guest on a little miniature Etch-a-Sketch. You know, that's an artist. That's an artist. You know, there isn't a lot of that going around. As a matter of fact, he's the only person that does that. So that is something that those are the new things that I look for. Not to brag or anything, but I pride myself on doing the best. I want to make sure that my clients are happy. Their success is my success. I want their party to be a success. Mostly what I get is all my guests are still talking about your last party. And a lot of clients are repeat clients, and that says something for me. And then it's always, they're wondering what you're going to do next, how you're going to beat last year's. And that is the challenge that I love. And then when it's like, wow, that was awesome, that's the reward. I know quite a few party planners. We're colleagues as well. You know, I work with them, they work with me. Because I have an entertainment agency and I always respect the fact that they're a party planner and never would invade their territory, that I would say that there are quite a few, at least here in Los Angeles area, and throughout the country, there are some really good people that I've met through certain organizations. There are a lot I see of new people who come in, they put up their shingle, think it's really easy to be a party planner. It's not. It's not. It's even hard for those of us that are seasoned not to deal with the stresses of putting a party on, making sure that it's going to be done right, on time, and that nothing's going to go wrong. And when things do go wrong, and they will, 99% of the time, something will go wrong. The client will never know about it because we take care of it. That's where our expertise comes in. Well, the interesting one was the guy who does the Etch-a-Sketch, and then we have a guy who sculpts candy from rice, which was rice candy, and he sculpts it into different types of figurines. And the popular things now are like personalized dog tags. Caricatures are always popular, as well as psychics. And then airbrush, tattoo artist, and henna artist. Those are very popular right now. And of course, photo booths. Clown is always number one, especially for children's birthday parties. And the clown has kind of been replaced by cartoon character type, or costume character type people who are basically clowns in costumes now. So I would still consider them to be along the lines of clowns. And of course your caricature artists, they're always a fun thing to do. And the psychics, I mean, they're very popular. Psychics, meaning like handwriting analysts, tarot card readers, palm readers. People are always interested in knowing what their future is, no matter how true or not it is. Besides being the party planner and the entertainment agency, we have also become a party cart business. So we have our own carts, popcorn, cotton candy, and such, hot dogs, you name it, that we take out to events. And so that's one aspect. And the aspect that is, even though I've been doing it for a long time, I've really been, over the last few years, has really, really catapulted, is snow in California. As a matter of fact, we not only bring snow to California, we bring it to Texas, Arizona, Colorado, Florida. Throughout the country we can. Unfortunately, the further away from our satellite that you get, the more money it costs. But right here in California, one of our biggest things that we do now is bringing snow to California, where the kids can actually play in the snow, slide down in the snow, and it's terrific. And we do a lot of parties during the holidays, and this summer was the best summer for snow. For some odd reason, everybody wanted a snow party in July.